some updates coming in from the Israel-Hamas war, where fighting has escalated in Gaza during the last 24 hours. And amid ongoing negotiation efforts, a United Nations Security Council vote on a bid to boost aid to Gaza is now scheduled for Friday after another day of delay. The United States, who holds veto power, has reportedly won changes it wanted in the language of the draft and said that it could now support the proposal. And this will mark the first time US will vote for a resolution that does not have Israel's backing since the war broke out. Meanwhile, Hamas chief Ismail Haniyeh was also in Egypt for a second day for negotiations on Thursday. However, Hamas and other Palestinian factions have taken a unanimous approach that another hostage and prisoner exchange would take place only when fighting stops in Gaza. Israeli Foreign Minister Eli Cohen confirmed negotiations on a hostage release were ongoing but declined to provide details. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has once again said that Israel will fight till victory.
What I suggest for Hamas is very simple: surrender or die. They will not have any other choice.
Israel says that it has destroyed a strategic terror tunnel network in central Gaza City. The Israeli army has released a video showing a tunnel being blown up by its forces, and it said that the network of tunnels was destroyed in a controlled manner. Another Israeli army footage from northern Gaza shows troops engaging suspected militants in Shijaya neighborhood of Gaza City. After days of intense fighting here, army says that it has established operational control over the neighborhood. While the IDF says that in Jabalia, the soldiers enabled the orderly evacuation of the civilian population from a school complex, and that ground troops conducted searches in a school and located numerous weapons. On the other hand, Hamas says that an Israeli strike killed the head of the Palestinian side of the newly reopened Kerem Shalom border crossing on Thursday, along with 3 more people. And after weeks of pressure, Israel approved the temporary reopening of the crossing on December 15th to enable direct aid deliveries to Gaza rather than through the Rafah crossing from Egypt. Now, Israeli officials have not yet commented on the accusations. Meanwhile, the United Nations Human Rights Office has said that it received reports that Israeli troops summarily killed at least 11 unarmed Palestinians in Gaza. It has said that the incident raises alarm about the possible commission of a war crime. Israeli army claims that they have killed 2,000 militants in Gaza this month, and Hamas says that fighting has killed over 20,000 Palestinians so far. Israeli strike have been hitting civilian areas, and Gaza hospitals are now overwhelmed. WHO says that there are no functional hospitals left in northern Gaza. All this is happening while several leaders are engaging in talks for a respite in the war. British Foreign Secretary David Cameron is in Egypt, where he repeated his call for a sustainable ceasefire where Hamas is no longer able to threaten Israel. French President Emmanuel Macron arrived in Jordan to discuss humanitarian and medical aid to Gaza with King Abdullah. While the UAE Foreign Minister met a senior Palestinian Authority official in Abu Dhabi, where they discussed international efforts to achieve a ceasefire in Gaza, the Pentagon says that more than 20 countries have now joined the US-led coalition to protect Red Sea shipping from attacks by Yemen's Houthi rebels.